Hey guys, what's going on? Jebb here, and in today's video, I'm going to explain to you why I'm very concerned, but also very optimistic about the Bitcoin price. This is Crypto Espresso, where I break down everything that we just talked about in our hour-long morning show in about 5 minutes, because I want to make sure that you guys get all of the information as quickly as you possibly can. In this video, Bitcoin is on a knife's edge, and it is so close to potentially being able to break to the upside and rally back to all-time high, but there are some things blocking its path, and we're going to talk about all of that and more in this video. If you want to know where the Bitcoin price is and why it might be moving in a certain direction next, make sure you stay tuned, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel. But without much further ado, guys, let's go ahead and dive right on into it. Very first thing I want to show you guys is that Bitcoin is very bullish. You can see Lux Algo actually has a strong buy signal that we've been playing out over the last 8 days, and Bitcoin has rallied $17,000 in just 12 days. So look, here's the deal. I am very bullish on Bitcoin, and based on many different technicals, I do think that an all-time high run is in the cards for this month. I still think that we're going back to all-time high very, very soon, and this bull flag, along with many other chart formations that we talked about in Coffee and Crypto this morning, give us a prediction of $65,000 to $70,000 Bitcoin within the next 30 days. What I'm concerned about shows up on the shorter term time frames. Down here on the 4-hourly chart, I want you to take notice of something. Bitcoin broke bullish earlier about let's see, around midnight of yesterday night. We broke to the upside, sat up here around $56,500 to $57,000, and this is very concerning. Why? Well, we broke to the upside minorly, but we didn't manage to continue. Why is that? Well, Bitcoin broke up here. We should have expected at least a movement up towards all-time high, considering the fact that this bull flag has a price target of at least $63,000, and if you draw it another way, up to $70,000. The fact that Bitcoin broke bullish here with almost no volume and then didn't move very far at all indicates to me that the bulls are losing their strength. On top of that, look at the daily chart here. We broke bullish, and then what's going on? We see a red candlestick forming. Now, we've seen that happen before, but guess what happened then? Traded sideways for 3 days. I am not seeing a lot of exuberance in the market right now for many of the different reasons that we discussed this morning. We also see these long upper wicks right here, and if we look at some of our oscillators, you can see that the MACD is converging bearish on itself, indicating that we might see a bearish cross relatively soon. There are so many technicals right now that I would literally have to make a 40-minute long video to break down all of them, but I'll tell you what they are all telling us. One, Bitcoin is very bullish. Bitcoin is probably going back to all-time high and beyond relatively soon. But two, there are many people that are sitting on the sidelines right now because, for example, they've left the altcoin space and they are holding cash, but they haven't put it into Bitcoin yet, and they want Bitcoin to move to the upside, but they're not willing to be the one to knock down the first domino. So the first point is Bitcoin's very bullish. All-time high is in the cards. The second point, however, is it seems like everybody is sitting on the sidelines waiting to see, hey, is Bitcoin actually going to break bullish before they commit? What does this mean? Bitcoin sitting on this knife's edge means this. It can either break to the upside and move very far, very fast. But the only way that's going to happen is if Bitcoin manages to get up to $58,000, $59,000, sees a little bit of exuberance. Maybe we see a bullish catalyst, like a big news story. We saw Google partnering with Bakkt earlier today. We thought that that might have been the catalyst. It wasn't. We didn't see a big movement. Some catalyst could push us over the edge, but right now we're not over that edge. We're sitting on the edge, but we're not there. So we have the potential for a big rally, but if we don't move a couple $1,000s to the upside, the dominoes won't start falling and Bitcoin won't rally, and we might have a correction. So here are the two scenarios. Either one, as I said, we move to the upside in a big way following a small movement to the upside. We have a small movement to the upside, kicks off the bigger movement. The more likely scenario, in my opinion, is that we stay below $58,000 for the rest of the week, and we actually pull back down to $53,000, $54,000, $55,000, $56,000 and trade sideways for several more days. Both are possible. I personally think the latter is more likely. And then, after we've consolidated a little bit more, the bulls have had a little bit more time to rest and take their profits and re-enter their trades. Then next week, we'll start our rally all the way back up to all-time high. I still think an all-time high run is coming this month, but I think that we might still need to put the brakes on a little bit longer because I'm seeing an anemic rally and an anemic nature in the bulls right now, and I'm concerned about their strength to continue any higher. But I'd love to hear your opinion down below. Either way, I do think all-time high is coming this month, but I think we might have to see a little bit more sideways trading first. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to go back and watch Coffee and Crypto this morning. The video is up on the channel where I break down all of this in excruciating detail so that you guys can understand where Bitcoin is and where Bitcoin seems to be going. That's all I got for you today. Before I go, I do just first want to thank each and every single last one of you for watching, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.